welcome. My name is Emily, and today I'm going to teach you how to sit in yoga class. So it sounds really simple just to sit normally on your sit bones, but there are a couple of options. First, I'm going to talk about the purpose of yoga. The purpose of yoga is to sit for long periods of time in meditation. So the purpose of these yoga poses is to get your body comfortable and relaxed to sit for very long periods of time, which is really helpful when you're doing things like flying across the country or driving long distances. It helps to learn good posture. Another one of my clients did an MRI recently, and they said it helps so much just to learn to relax their body and to sit in stillness. So the first thing is we want good posture to help us breathe better. So come into a comfortable cross-legged position. This is our first position. Just cross your legs. And if your knees are raised up, that just means you need to sit on a yoga block or on a pillow. So you can just sit right on top of it. Just to raise your sit bones so that your hips are almost higher than your knees. So you can bring your hands to your knees or in your lap and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slow deep breath out. Slow deep breath in and long deep breath out. Think of your breath as an ocean wave, the breath coming in and the breath leaving. So one more time together, deep breath in and deep breath out. And to keep good posture, one thing to note is that our spine is not a straight line like this posed. Our spine has natural curves. We have the lumbar curve, which curves in towards our stomach, and then the thoracic spine, which curves out, and that's our upper back. We also have a cervical spine in our neck. So if you lay down, your neck will be curved away from the floor. And we want to keep those natural curves of our spine. So as you sit up tall with your shoulders stacked over your hips, try to relax everything again. So sit up tall, imagine a string pulling you up through your spine, through the crown of your head, and then again, relax your shoulders down your back. One more time, sit up tall and then relax. Breath in and breath out. Another way to sit besides this crisscross applesauce is called easy pose. And as you get more flexible, you can do this one. So you'll bring one leg in front, almost like a meditation posture. This is called easy pose or sukhasana. You put your hands on your knees or in your lap, sit up tall again, and then relax your shoulders down. Okay. And as you move into yoga postures, like a twist, right? A twist to the other side. You want to make sure that you switch your feet as well. So bring the opposite leg in front. So right, in crisscross applesauce, your feet are crossed, but in easy pose, one leg is in front. Okay. So again, as you change the crossing, move into your twist, one hand to your knee, one hand behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gently twist. Come back to center, other side. Hand to your knee, one hand beside you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gently twist. Slowly come back to center. Another stretch that I love to do here is called double pigeon. So as you keep good posture, keep the natural curves in your spine and your neck is long. Double pigeon is where you can stack one ankle on top of the other. So if your hips are really tight, this is a good test to test that. Your knee might be really up, your hip might even be popping up. You can just pop a block, a little pillow under there, okay? But if you're flexible, your knee will be able to fold, like ankles and knees stack one on top of the other. Spread your toes wide, sit up tall, and then walk your hands forward, fold. So fold over your legs, you'll feel this stretch in your outer hips. Relax your face, soften your jaw, and bring your chin to your chest. Slow, deep breath in, long, deep breath out. And this is a great pose to hold for several breaths, like up to 5 breaths or even 10 deep breaths to really relax and soften your body, soften your face, relieve any stress. And then just make sure that you do this on the other side. You'll come back up and swap out your legs. So the opposite leg is on top, and one side might be more tight than the other, and that's okay. You just do the same thing. Pop the block or the pillow, or you can gently press it down with your hand if you don't have a block nearby. Stack your ankles and your knees, spread your toes really wide, sit up tall, stay here, keep that long spine, long neck, or walk forward. You can keep a slight round in your spine, but make sure to maintain that length. So your hips stay grounded, and fold. Deep breath in, slow deep breath out. And then again, just breathe for as many breaths as you did on the other side. Slowly come back up. And the last seated posture I'd like to talk about is called hero pose. This is a pose people either love or hate. So I'm sorry if you hate it, but it is a meditation posture. It is a seated yoga posture. And if you have bad knees, it may not be your friend. So I would recommend, please stop if you have any pain. But if you're okay, you have no pain, keep going. Okay, so hero pose is where you sit on your feet, okay, knees together, hands on your thighs, and sit up tall. Draw your belly slightly in, relax your shoulders down, and breathe here. Now some people have their feet crossed. We're trying to work away from that, but if that's where your feet are today, that's perfectly fine. You can stay there. But my feet are right here, not crossed. I've had a little more practice with yoga, so my feet are a little more open. Another option for hero pose is to open your feet enough that you can sit on the floor. So my toes are pointing straight back behind me. Spread your toes, flex your feet. If this feels painful, you want to come back to sitting on your feet or stay in your cross-legged position. This is not the most comfortable position for me. So in that case, where it's not painful, but it's just a little uncomfortable, I would recommend a block. Slide it underneath your sit bones, and you can sit up tall. Hey, spread your toes, flex your feet, and close your eyes. Slow, deep breath in, long, deep breath out. And one stretch I really love here is to plant your hand out to the side and reach the other arm up and over. And you can look at the ground or turn your head and look up. Deep breath in and slow deep breath out. Take up to 5 breaths here, and then repeat this on the other side. Come back up, plant the opposite hand down, reach up and over, look at the ground, or look up to the sky, to the ceiling. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And then slowly come back up. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Namaste.